What's up? What's up? What's up, Boogers and Boogites? We are back. We are at the mission of San Juan. I ended up, you know, taking a break last night only because, solved a bunch of puzzles, and then, yeah, the game went and killed me. So,
Like at least three of those words aren't even in English.
bam.
So where are you now?
I believe I still am in Peru. I'm at the mission of San Juan. So, I'm gonna bring Kid Rico up to speed, everybody, while we're waiting here. But so essentially, what had happened was when I went to go retrieve the silver box, the silver box of the serpent, it had already been taken. So the I think they're called the Yakshil is the name of those people that were underneath the ground. The Yakshil were pretty pissed and they chased me out of there. So I escaped. Once I escaped, I went to the surface, found out that Unuratu was captured, went to go break Unuratu free. And during the time I went to go break Unuratu free, that is when Dominguez, also known as Amaru, he let it be known that there was an old Spanish priest, Andres Lopez, who had stolen the box 400 years ago. So, because he had stolen the box 400 years ago, it wasn't there. So we have to, we have to find the box. So what we're doing is we're following the path of Andres Lopez. Also, I think you missed the part where Unuratu actually died. She was killed in the heat of battle. Okay, so you saw that part. Yep. So at this point, we are at the mission of San Juan in Peru, looking for remnants of Andres Lopez.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
Yeah. So we are going to the library attached to the church, and I did all of this early this morning, and then I ended up dying, which is annoying. I got stuck in some sort of like biblical trap.
Feels like a mausoleum.
It killed me.
Means we're on the right track, right?
Sucks.
Yeah, it definitely does suck.
Jonah,
So now I've got to go through the
We're getting
process
close.
of uncovering
Let's look around for
all
signs
of
of
this
Lopez.
stuff again. So we're just kind of try to do this really quickly. I'm just gonna scan the room, pick up the letters. So essentially, there's a bunch of walls that I've got to break down. Destroy more public property.
They're talking about functionality.
Okay, let's hold there. Got it. Okay.
A heron and an eclipse.
Okay, letter of T. Serrano. I don't think if I use this, it actually brings anything up for me. No, it doesn't. Okay. So let's go up top, investigate everything up top that I need to
All
investigate.
full up. Can't carry any more. I don't have enough space for that.
Okay. So I like to use the maze method where I kind of just stick to one wall, run along that wall, and then pick up anything that I come across. So let's jump. Okay, there we go. One more things to pick up. Letter. Okay. Oh, yeah, let me turn on my chat as well while we're at this. Okay.
¿Cuántos años? Un paso a la vez. Un día a la vez. Como si tuviéramos elección.
Okay. Go. Ooh, I didn't remember finding that gold this morning. Nice. Okay, that's all of that. And this lap. I ran through all of that stuff. Okay, good, good, good. There we go, another thing.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light the end of days.
Okay, continue walking. Bam, bam, bam. Got it. Clean it all. There goes another letter.
Jonah, this book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
Now what's interesting about this place is you have to discover the things in a certain order, so that way she puts the clues together, so if you don't do them in the right order, Lara doesn't get that aha moment, and then you don't actually progress. So I don't think, yeah, you can't go to the heron yet until she tells you to. So we're just kind of going to scan this room.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Jonah, those two Bible quotes.
Yep, there goes the Bible quotes.
The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
Yep, found the heron and the eclipse right here.
There's a
And we
whole
break this
mural
down.
under here.
So we're going to skip that because I already saw that earlier.
When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
Okay. So now we have to come over here. Oh, hold up. Yeah, I forgot to scan this part of the room.
Etzli is young to have all that responsibility.
But, okay.
Must
So
be
now that
pretty
we've
hard.
seen the heron and the wings and we saw all of that stuff, we saw the stages of the cross, essentially, is what we saw. So that is going to lead us to over here. We're going to break that down in a moment. Let me just make sure that I'm not leaving any documents behind. Yep, there we go. Journal T. Serrano. Let's open this up. There's another letter in there. Don't know why people keep hiding letters in walls, but okay. Okay, so I believe that's all the documents. So now we're gonna break this down. Okay, and we have
Found
the
something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
That actually worked.
Oh, this is the part where she jumps down automatically. I was hoping to save before this. Yeah,
Looks
she's
like a
gonna
long way
jump down.
down. Let's see where this leads.
Damn it. I wanted to save just before we did the cross part. Okay. So hopefully I don't die again. Okay, anyway, so
There's an
they both
inscription.
jump down and kind of have a little tussle. Okay, so now we just have to move this.
Walk while
Into
you have the
place.
light.
Okay, light shines,
That did it.
and it opens everything up for us. Oh, I don't remember there being any items down here. No. So we're just gonna make our way down here.
I wouldn't want to Maybe buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you,
Sounds like a hint.
or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
The mirror looks dusty.
Okay, so yeah, we have that. That's dirty. I believe I have to go down here first, figure out that I need the light.
We need to get the light out of the way.
There's a woman in this one. Look, someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky.
Yeah, so it traps your arms and then spikes you.
It looks like he's accepting the cross here. He's fallen.
Okay. So I believe that's all the photos, so now I can come over here. Okay, talk to him. What the hell? Give me the dialogue box again. There we go.
I'll give you a boost. Hey, it worked. The light leads this way. What happened to these people?
It looks like the light activated something.
Laura! Are you alright? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
So the question is,
These people look like they were tortured.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
I'm sure that's right.
that's a wrong one. I'm trying to figure out which station of the process am I trying to look for. I don't remember which one I picked last night. So this one's not it. Okay. Hey, can you check last night's stream and see which one killed me? I don't remember. Yeah, it's just like the last, like, 2 or 3 minutes. It killed me, and then it went to the load screen, and I shut it down. Okay, it can't be...
I'll get it.
Just across there. Yeah, yep. Yeah, there's only two options for me to pick from, and one of them killed me, so clearly gotta pick the other one. Yeah, so I just need to know if it's the one with Jesus standing up. Or what's the other option? The other option is... Damn it, they're both Jesus standing up. Damn it. Coffee is terrible. Sorry, anybody watching. Yeah, it looks like one, he's accepting the cross, and the guy on the right is holding it. And the other one, he's carrying the cross already. Okay, so it's the one where he's carrying the cross, looking to the left. Ah, they're both looking to the left. Damn it. Okay, look at the stream now. So, this one that I'm standing in front of right now, because I can't tell where you're at in the stream. So I'm gonna stop. Shit.
It just looks like it's not. You're standing straight up.
Yeah, but one of them, he's got the cross on his right shoulder. Like, you could see his hand and he's got the cross. He's holding it. And the other one, somebody else is holding the cross.
I am losing this match.
Wow, Walmart just spent mad bread on their pickup groceries. They have all like the famous cars from movies in the commercial. They had the Batmobile, Doc's DeLorean. They had the Jeep. They had the... Yep, okay. Doesn't look like there's any pictures in it. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Looks like he chose a third way. The person that goes through the Got that?
Yeah, I'm watching mine right now.
Thanks, SaRgE.
Okay, so I think the one that I picked, I think I'm stopping on it now. Yeah, the one that I picked is the one where he's not holding the cross, the other guy is holding the cross, and that's what killed me. So I need the one that's in one of the... So I guess I was looking for the fraudulent one of the ones that wasn't the actual station of the cross. So this one is the bad one. Leaving me... Oh yeah, to go with this one. It's already lit up. Okay. And breathe. Go. Damn, we got it. Ow! It fell through. I mean, that's a good thing because I'm not dead.
Jesus falls a second time.
All these tombs and crypts. It's like, who built all of this and then kept it a secret?
Laura, is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies, isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick?
This must be Station 6.
Okay.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Okay.
Let's have them.
Stations of the Cross again.
I've seen someone do this.
Damn. Okay.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies? Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a section
She's
of Pamela.
wiping. They're lifting him.
Ugh, this is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
They're carrying him.
That inscription. Do not fear those
He's
who
carrying the
survive,
cross.
but are unable to kill the soul. Is that
Think
it for
he's
us?
taking. Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already. Think he's taking up the cross. Jesus nailed to the cross.
Okay. So we have the cross there. We have light coming in. Okay, here we go. So we have this on a track. So This is on a track, and then this refracts light. I'm gonna assume that they wanted to bounce light off. So light's coming in, but it's not bouncing up there. Oh, okay, I see it. So maybe this is supposed to block the light? Okay, what does that do? Ah, it's another one of these things. Yeah. Not religious enough to know the Stations of the Cross. Shit.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
Maybe. Let me see if I have. Let me check, because I can only imagine that the game is not designed to be somebody who knows the Station of the Cross automatically. So I must have found something. So let me check my inventory.
Strange, there are only 7 stations.
Okay,
This
bam.
must
7
be
steps
based
closer to
on
God.
an older
Yes, they
tradition.
gave me something. Okay. Where is that? Okay, Path to the Stars. I don't. Where did that document go? Exodus, Homecoming, Myths, by TT, Inside Out, Expedition Unknown, Pantheon Cults. Where the hell is that at? It's Path to the Stars, The Missionary. Okay, this is all T. Serrano stuff. De La Cruz and T. Serrano stuff. Okay, weird. Mystery of the White Queen. I had all of that. Where did it? Flight log. Okay.
Strange,
Yeah,
there are
this is
only
what I
7
wanna read.
stations. This must be based on an older tradition.
Okay,
Jesus
so
takes up the
R2 to zoom
cross,
in.
falls the first time.
Okay, so
meets his
Station
mother.
1.
Then Veronica
Jesus
wipes
is holding
his
the
face
cross.
before he falls
Station.
the second time. Then he is
That's
crucified
1.
and finally
Where
entombed.
the hell is... Okay, there goes 2. So 2, he's on the ground. So strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's weird how they did that. So 1. Okay, so yeah, we're reading it the top row first. So okay, Via Crucis. En el Via Crucis seguimos los pasos de Jesús durante su pasión y muerte en la cruz. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we know our steps. So I guess she said we're looking for the 6th steps.
Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition.
Yeah, because the
Jesus
last
takes up
one
the cross,
we
falls
did
the first time, meets his mother.
was
Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second
yeah,
time.
the 5th step,
Then
because
he is
he had
crucified
it on his
and
shoulder.
finally entombed.
Right, so there goes 5 there. No, but that's not right. So what are we looking for here? Am I trying to spot the fake? Wait, well, let me double check and see if all of these match. Because I don't know if I'm trying to spot the fake or if I'm trying to... Because there's only 6 here. But there's 7 steps up there. So... one of them's extra, maybe? Okay. So let's look. Let's look right here. Right here in front of us we have... Jesus is being held by 4 people. Jesus is on the cross. Does she...
They're lifting him.
Okay, this is lifting him up onto the cross.
She's wiping his face, I think.
Okay, so this is when he meets his mother, so that's when he meets the Virgin Mary. Nope, I don't want to press that. Okay, so lifting him, Virgin Mary, and that one. Okay, so let's look at this again. There we go. Okay, miracle mission.
Strange
So,
there are
view.
only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition.
Okay.
Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls
Okay.
the second time.
So that's
Then
the
he
one
is
where they're holding
crucified
him.
And finally
That one is
entombed.
7. When they're mounting him on the cross, that one's 6. When his mother wipes a tear, that one is 3, right? No, then Veronica wipes his face. Okay. So, we're looking at, that's 7, 6, and 3. So let's see. Okay. So wiping the tear, that's 3. Helping him on the cross, that's 6. Was this one 7?
Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is
Okay,
crucified.
where they're holding him is number 6. So the question becomes, which one do they want me to hit? Or do I have to do them in order? Oh, nice, and this shit locked behind me. That's fucking great. Those are side missions. Okay, mission found. Follow the stations of the cross, it says. Okay. So I'm gonna follow the stations of the cross. The issue is how deadly this is. It's not like the other puzzles where if you kind of get it wrong, it'll reset or do something. Okay, I don't have my bow and arrow here. Okay.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
Oh, there she goes. She said something. Okay,
Strange,
so I'm
there are
looking for
only
this
7
first step.
stations.
So I guess I have to do it in
This
order.
must be based on
That's
an older
good.
tradition. Jesus takes up the cross.
Okay.
Falls the first time.
So the
Meets
first
his
step,
mother.
Jesus
Then
takes up the cross. Okay, good. Finally, she says something. Okay, so
Think he's taking up the cross.
okay, so that's number one. Okay, so it's got to be that one first, because she said, let's follow the steps of the tradition. So, with that being said, what we want to do is, we want to angle the light. Okay, so I can only spin that much. So, how do I get the light across? Bouncing over to here. Okay, let's push this out of the way.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
Okay. So that's bouncing that way. Because it's tilted that way. How do I fix that? There's gotta be something I can do to fix the angle of that. Oops, I knocked some of the mummies down.
He's carrying the cross.
Can't I just pick up like one of these skull heads? Oops, 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 oops. Bow down. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, because number one is over here. That's number one, but how do I get the light to bounce there? How do I get spiked again? Do any of these reflect the light across the room?
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
Okay. Still haven't figured out how to bounce the light across the room because the first step is over here.
Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
We have to work backwards.
No, because she gives you the hint of looking for the first step. which is Jesus takes up the cross. So she gives you the... Oh, they're saying that we have to go through the stations of the cross. Yeah, I gotta find a way to bounce the light. Comes in, it's hitting that there, and it's coming here. See, it's because that stupid thing is spun in the wrong direction. I don't know if there's a crank anywhere that controls it. You guys hiding something?
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
See, she keeps asking for it. That's definitely gonna kill me. Maybe it's the first step of the actual crucifixion process.
Strange,
So let's
there are
try
only
that.
7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother, then...
Okay. So this one's the wiping of the tear. So if I go with that logic... Let's, okay.
Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition.
Okay.
Jesus
Wiping
takes
of
up
the
the cross,
tear
falls the
is
first time, meets his
3.
mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
Wiping of his tears 3. Okay.
Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus
Helping
takes up the
him
cross,
is 7.
falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes
Staking
his
him
face.
up is 6. I believe staking him up is right here. Or is he already
Jesus,
staked up?
nailed to the cross.
Okay, so that's when he was already nailed to the cross. Let's see if
And
I'm putting
lifting
up.
him.
But see, like, what's weird is, like, this one is 3. This one is 6. And then this one was 7? If I have that correct.
Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be
Yeah,
based-
them holding him is 7. So this one's 6, that one's 7, this one's 3. So 1... One, 2, 4, and 6 have to be over here? We're missing a step because there's only 6 and there's 7 of those. And the light's killing me anyways. can't move the light.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
Okay. Wait a minute. Can I? No, I can't refract the light to there. It won't let me. That's got glass too, and that wants the light. Why can't Why can't Jonah be the one to push it? Why don't you push it, Jonah? I don't know how it works out.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
Yeah, Laura, I've heard you. I heard you a million times already. Sure. That's not doing anything. Okay. So, pro tips from the audience is that we should go where they actually started crucifying him first.
What's the first
So we're
step
going
of
to
the
start
crucifixion?
there.
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
Okay, there we go. So the next step of the crucifixion is gotta be over
He's carrying the cross.
here. No, so he's carrying the cross.
Think he's taking up the cross. Jesus, nailed to the cross.
Okay, so the next one's got to be him nailed to the cross at this point then. Which one are you saying? Yeah, where he's... Yeah, he's actually nailed to the cross, right? He's on the cross hanging up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because if we're going for the crucifixion part, then that's...
What the hell happened here?
Lopez had his disciple wall him in and then... bang.
Shoot himself in the
No
face.
witnesses.
It's because the box was tempting him. That's what it was. So he had himself walled in because of the temptation of the box. And then had his disciple kill himself.
The box of Isha.
Yep. They tied him in.
Only the hands of the righteous one may seize destiny from mine.
I guess it's you then.
Jonah was quick to be like, yeah, you go ahead and grab it.
This goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity.
And the people of Paititi. He was totally consumed by it.
Why don't you stand away from it before you pry it out of his hands? There might be another trap. Into the water I go again. Swim, swim, swim. Swim, Lara. There's no air. Come on, Lara. Right there.
Where is she?
I don't know.
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
Well, I guess we're done here.
Amaru!
Stop!
Let him go!
No, you're in a position to negotiate. You tell him. If he wants the box, he has to tell Rourke to shoot himself in the face.
Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
I've lost enough people.
Come on, that's a shitty way to negotiate. You have the box. You tell him, let him go. But first, let me shoot Rourke.
Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend. But he was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
You had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to Paititi. Everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
You can't think it's the same.
It is. To a 9-year-old girl, I was a child!
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives. I had no choice.
There's always a choice! It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you ended? Hmm? In pursuit of what? Lara! Go! Stop him!
Yeah. Watch how many more people we're gonna kill now, fool. She better not have dropped that gun. I want to put a cap in Rourke's ass.
What the hell?
Why don't you just hold on to the gun, Laura?
That Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah.
Think we should call him?
Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. I hope I get to see it when they take it out of here.
The air is burning my throat.
Neither Rourke?
Keep this channel clear.
Gotta find it.
You're just one person! What can you do? Come out!
That's what I can do, fool. Got my guns back? Oh, you're fucked. You both. Suck it. Give me all your ammo. Oh, look at you two, laying right on top of each other.
This is Rourke. Jonah Maeva has the box, and Lara Croft was last seen in the church. Find them.
They just left her alone in the church. It was...
What?
Fall in!
What the hell got me? Well, let's see how far they send me back. So beat. Sounds like they're putting me way back. No, I've actually been pretty good at stealth in this game. It's just in that particular moment, I didn't have mud on me, and it didn't give me the opportunity. The guy was just in bad positioning. It's weird because if you watch the videos, the NPCs aren't always in the same spot. And yes, I got screwed again. I got sent all the way back to the fucking beginning. But now I know to save just before I do the cross shit. So before I put the cross up, I'll just save. I won't get screwed again. It's probably one of my biggest complaints of this game, playing on this difficulty, it's not that it's challenging.
Why secret?
It's just your
Lopez is
punishment
involved.
for
It's
failing
bound to
is
be a
just
trade.
dumb to
That's a solid
repeat like all
theory.
your puzzles all
What
over.
about you? Did you
I
find
can
anything?
understand having to
Pamphlet.
repeat the point where
7
like you're
steps
doing all
closer
your
to God.
fighting, but to have to go
knows?
back and repeat
Maybe
all
it'll help.
your findings and your puzzles, like that's dumb. Come on, get this cutscene. Okay, there we go.
Jonah, I feel
So,
something. We're getting
Let's
close.
see if we can do
Let's
this
look
the
around for
fast
signs
way.
of Lopez.
Okay. Right there. There we go.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings.
These notes were written by the founder of the
Impossible. I can't
talking
carry
about funds
anymore.
allocated for renovations to the library.
A heron and an eclipse.
Okay, pick up the document. Got it. So we're going to try to rush through this as fast as possible.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Okay, pick up that.
Tardaremos eternidades. ¿Cuántos años?
Okay. So that.
Jonah! This book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He found...
Okay, yep. Stranger's survival. Get some more stuff.
all full up.
Need the feather.
Can't carry
Back
anymore.
downstairs. Okay. Septic stone, not gonna break that yet. Okay, letter.
his wings you may seek refuge.
Oh, did I not read that other puzzle? I think that was upstairs then? I think I missed one puzzle that I had to read. Yeah, there we go.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse. There's a whole mural under here.
Okay, bam. Home mural.
When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
What I'm going to do is not go that way. I'm going to go outside and save. Just in case I get screwed again. Is my save point really that far? Damn. Closer save points? I haven't even looked through this town at all.
Por favor, permíteme tener esperanza.
¿Cuándo nos entregarán las alas de Había una vez un ratoncito lindo y pequeñito. ¡Yeah!
Doesn't look like I'm coming across any extra save points. Okay.
I'm sure it's not as bad as I think.
We don't know what happened.
So I'm going to save at this save point, and then I gotta take a leak. BRB. Okay, so we're gonna play this as we're starting a clean cut from here, but we've essentially done all the other stuff. Okay, now just splice together the videos. Okay, so bam, so we're on our way to the Church of San Juan. At this particular point, I have already gone through and discovered the last piece to bring us down into the puzzle room. What I wanted to do is, because of Deadly Obsession mode, I wanted to get a save point that was already past a lot of the running around inside the church library to make it easier should I fail again. So, okay, we've got that. Going in. So essentially, you just got to run around this library, break open some walls, get some clues. And once you get all your clues, and you come to this final one right here, you break this one down, and then bam, there you go. You get the cross.
Jesus
Jonah's going to help you lift the cross up. You lift the cross up, and then it opens up this door down here. We're going to skip all of that. Okay.
There's an inscription.
Now we're down here, and this is just a big light game. So we move this light into position. Okay. And that's going to move us forward into the this
I would want to be buried in
religious
here.
maze
My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
thing.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a
So
threat.
just remember all of this. So, at this particular point, for those of you who are not religious, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be moving the light, and the lights are going to activate the different stations of the cross.
Look, someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky. It looks like he's accepting the cross here.
Okay. Let's come over here. Talk to Jonah. Jonah's going to give me a boost. Come on, Jonah, give me the boost.
I'll give you a boost.
Okay, shines the light on that we need.
Work. The light leads this way.
Okay. And get the skill point. Let's get that too.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
So now, the first station that we need to light up is one where Jesus has the cross on his shoulder. So that is not that one. It is this one over here. So, the other way.
I'll get it.
It's there. Good. So we're gonna push this one.
Station 5. Jesus falls a second time.
Okay, station 5. See, I heard him say that, but I didn't pay attention to it the first time. So again, we're making our ways through the different stations. So the pamphlet that they give us as a hint actually starts a little further. Like there's 7 stations, but there's only 6 in this representation over here that we have. Again, we're gonna skip the cutscenes. Okay. So we're gonna grab this, move this one into position. So again, we have to start with station 6 is what we're looking for. So she gives you the hint that you're looking to looking for the one that starts the crucifixion. So it's not the one that's like number 1 in all the stations. Literally when they start the crucifixion process. So that's this one. And there we go. Which reflects light over to the other side for us. Or reflects light rather. Okay, and then now we're looking for the last one, which is when he's finally nailed to the cross. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, bam, got it done. And voila. Again, skip through cutscenes.
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
So we're gonna skip through cutscenes. Now we're underwater. Didn't seem to be any points of which I could get air So I believe this is pretty much just a push. You're just gonna race to the edge, to the end as fast as you can. Before you run out of oxygen. Now I will say you don't need the Cayman swimming ability. I don't have it. I haven't used it. And I was able to make it through this area. No issues. As you see, she's running out of oxygen, but she makes it up to the top before she actually runs out. Okay. And then we have another issue with Dominguez here. Blah blah blah. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
Where is she?
I don't know.
So yeah, we're just gonna skip that. Okay.
What the hell? Is that Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah.
Think we should call him?
Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. Back to Ken, and it's all over. What's the matter?
Hey, you gonna survive?
Yeah, there we go. Those lure arrows are pretty nice. Cause guys to kill their friends. I wish I could recover them. Nope, okay. I have to use a poison for the rest. Healing herbs. Okay. So it did say mud. Where was the mud at? Mud's on the other side, I think. I don't think there's mud on this side. So we've had the mud already. Mud. Got more back there. Give me one of my other arrows back there. Yes. Try. Okay. Oh, just kind of
This is
gotta go
Rourke.
through
Jonah
here.
Maeva has the box, and
really
Lara
wish I
Croft
knew
was last
so
seen
many
in the church. Find them.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about. These people just don't give up. We're taking casualties. Man down. I'll call it in. What the hell? Where's the area? Copy that on search. Target inside. Jesus. What? Jesus. Really? You're being ridiculous!
Here we go.
Over there! What's getting creased in? Over the flanker!
Jonah, where are you?
Fuck it.
I'm in the cane field. They can't see me.
Trying to be
Keep your
sneaky,
head
but
down. I'm on my way.
Whatever. Probably is a way to do that very sneakily. I just didn't make it to the mud, nor did I care. Okay. Oh, Molotov cocktail. Are there any bugs around here that I could use? Let's see, oil. What's that? Oh, yeah. There's a way for me to get up here. Okay. So my exit points. Right here, right. Oh, yeah, health. Use that. Where is my elephant? Follow that. Okay, gas, all that good stuff. Just blowing shit up, just to blow shit up. Here is the exit. The map just shows me like right here in front of me, but I went to this door already. Doors not letting me do anything. Wall. Wait, is that up there? No, I can't climb up that. It's not gonna be that. It's showing me in this direction. Oh, I gotta climb over it. Okay. Oops.
Field, all units. Priority 1. Find Lara Croft.
You heard the commander. Let's go hunting.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Something's off in that area. I swear I'm gonna kill her.
You gotta find it.
Hey, where are you?
Oh, I don't like this.
It's two.
Hey, did you know there's still rum in some of these barrels?
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job.
Fuck. Gotta find something.
Throw at him. Find that dead body.
did not think there was that much.
Me and you! Better start running!
I don't have
Holy
enough space
shit,
for
there was like a
that.
whole battalion. I did not think that many dudes would show up. I didn't see them anywhere.
I don't have enough
Holy
space
crap.
for
Okay, whatever. Still got 133 rounds.
that. All full up. Can't carry anymore. I don't have enough space for that.
Okay, good. Oh, there we go. Collect mission off of them. Looks like I should be free and clear to get through this. Chopper.
Cardinal 6, got visual on Croft. He's at the distillery. Beacon team deployed. Beacon's on the ground, Commander.
Let's get her!
Just two of you assholes. Time to go. There was a good fence outside that I could just climb over, and they want me to go this long way.
What the?
Give me that box. No!
Are you okay?
Okay.
Shoot him! What are you doing? Just shoot him right in the face!
Jonah!
Oh my god. Poorly written script.
I got it. I'm good.
I just took down a whole assault team. I could clearly see the guy.
What the hell were you thinking?
If I was you, it would have worked.
They might not get far.
Go.
Go, we got this.
I would have shot him right in the face. I don't understand how they got onto the chopper. Yeah. Oh shit! Another flood. that's what it is. These guys, they have to renew the sun, otherwise they're going to bring forth the destruction of the earth. Nope, and I'm dead. Usually with this scene, no, they make me start back at the beginning of the... Hopefully I get lucky. And then it'll make me do that whole fucking... that whole shit over.
Started you back off its puzzles.
It probably will. Knowing my luck, it probably will send me that far back. You can just tell by how much it's loading. It's like, yep, we're going to erase all that freaking autosave data. Here it goes, here it goes. Oh, yes, I got lucky. I was going to say, because that's what they did with the river in the first one. My hook went out. It should have grabbed. After I finish working trivia. 2200 my time. Come on! What? How is that my fault? It is.
and because it's on Deadly Obsession, there's no assistance. Like they don't tell you shit. They don't tell you like you gotta hit square at this point, or if it was on easy mode, like every time I had a grapple, it would tell me. You can see the path. Like they add like white chalk to the path. Enemies are highlighted using instinct mode. Like my instinct mode doesn't show me a damn. It shows me where the bugs and the plants are. That's about it. It doesn't show me any hidden items, any secret paths. Like my instinct mode just shows me garbage. Yeah. And like all those scenes where I was fighting all those dudes, like they're supposed to be doing I think double damage or something, or 1.5, and I'm supposed to be doing less damage, and then I'm also supposed to have less defense. So if this was like on easy mode, I would have cakewalked it. I would have just been like a boss and walked around with just like a bow and arrow and went in Hunger Games the whole thing. Because like I watched other people do it, and I was like, damn, that area was not easy for you. Listen, they came out with that difficulty for a reason, right? So. These guys are up to that right now too. He's going on the roof. That whole house, yeah, that whole house. That's what I was talking about earlier. I was like, why are they trying to get up on the house when this whole thing is going right now? How did you not? So this is my new punishment.
Yep.
I will say, at least it wasn't like God of War, where like when I was fighting those Valkyries, they would have like a sliver of health left, and they'd beat me back. I'm like, no, I just had to like spit on you, and you would have died. Because those, I will say, like these patterns are much easier to learn. But when I had fought the Valkyrie Queen, you can't learn that one. There's no learning it. She does everybody's moves, and it's a random order. Like, there's no preparing for that at all. You just legit have to, like, your reaction time has to be on fire. Like, so on point every time she goes to make a move. At least this one, I mean, repetition, you learn. Did God of War get the game of the year award? Now they're talking about the game of the decade because we're in 2019. Here's everybody's chance to put out something fire. But I will say it's almost unfair to a lot of the games that came out in like 2010. Because of all the new engines that you can use to create video games also change and evolve. It's crazy. Come on, I jumped. I made it through that area perfect. I didn't even hit any of those wooden slats. Yeah, remember that video I was telling you about the you know, like people who are a boss? One of the good videos was like an episode of Jerry Springer where the girl was like, hey baby, I just wanted to tell you that I slept with your buddy. And he's like, yeah, I know. And she's like, what? He's like, yeah, I bet him $50 in a pack of cigarettes that he wouldn't be able to do it. So
Yeah, I'm out $50 in a pack of cigarettes. Yo, her reaction was priceless. And his response was perfect. He said I'm out $50 in a pack of cigarettes. Even if that was totally fake and scripted, whoever wrote that script was a genius. Because that is some straight hillbilly shit. Why didn't you just make it $60? And how do you get to that negotiating? I bet you $20. Nah, I bet you 50. Well, you know what? 50 for a pack of smokes and you got a deal. Like, how do you get to that negotiating point? Jump again. Got it. Okay. What is that stuff? Jump again. Run. Jump. Swing. Got it. All that. Woo! Made it. Oh, gotta go. See, look at that. Look at how small of a piece of wood she's on and she's floating. This proves that both Leo and whatever her name was both could have fit on that door. She's a bitch. Rose. That's what it is. It's Rose. Rose is a bitch because Lara is on that piece of plank by her damn self and she's floating. There was more than enough room for her and Leo to be on there. Rose is a bitch. Where the hell did he go that he survived? Like, why am I the one always in danger and he's A-okay? He limped away from the scene. That mudslide happened like...
Sir.
Makes no sense.
I'm sorry I lost the box.
It's not your fault.
Yeah! Like, he hobbled. He hobbled off to the right. He hobbled stage right, if we give it direction. He hobbled stage right. Went off screen with some chick who was helping him as he was hobbling away. Yeah, I just did some, you know, some end of day shit.
We will get the box, and we will stop Dominguez. Your Highness.
Lara. Where's the box?
Amaru has it.
But the death of the sun draws near.
We'll get it back before he completes the ritual.
This will not be easy. We'll have to adjust the plan. Please, take your time to prepare yourself. We'll gather intelligence and fighters.
Thank you.
I don't need time to prepare myself. I got all the big guns. Let's just go into that bitch. Fuck bows and arrows. Let me outfit everybody with a machine gun, and all those serpent guards who only have bows and arrows are about to get lit up. It's that simple.
I can't believe how much...
Okay, I got 3 skill points to use. So... 3 skill points. Where can I use them? Add. What's this? Fear arrow lasts longer. Okay, that's good. Puma's charge.
This hard killing business is going nuts, man. shit's wild. It's really wild. So wild.
Got poison grenades. Don't need any of that stuff.
Season 2 of The Punisher is coming to Netflix.
On a branch, string them up. Don't need any of that. You know what, let's do that one. And the endurance one. Okay. Upgrades complete. Required. And upgrade available. Because the one that I'm using is
how
the
much
best one.
Etzli has grown in such a short time.
He's going to make a great king.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, bam, I'm actually going to cut this stream off here because I got to go coach in a little bit. So yeah, we will be back. And I've got a lot of work to do to go back through all those other streams and cut up all the important parts. Okay. Bam. Thank you all for watching.